Mira!
What do I use to get rid of you? A stick, a spray, or a roll-on?
Look, you son of a bitch, you're a public servant, not a stand-up comic. I've come to you for help.
Bridger, if I was an L.A. cop, I'd shoot you right here in the elevator. Since I'm not, I'm gonna let you talk before I shoot you.
One, I want you to call the coroner.
Cardiac arrest as a result of acute respiratory failure. That's what the coroner report says. You know, some people got a memory for baseball statistics. Me, I memorize COD, cause of death.
And find out if those symptoms are consistent with electric shock. Two, I want you to get a writ. Subpoena the paperwork of the lineman who repaired the telephone at the museum station. Three, check through your jackets and see if there have been any similar deaths in the past couple of days.
You're telling me that a telephone killed the girl?
I'm leaning in that direction.
Let me ask you one thing. In a city of 4 million people, how come you're the only one that thinks that?
In a city of 4 million people, I'm the only one who's thought about it. June 1978. A man named Albert Kaminsky was murdered. In this whole city, only one man believed the killer was Deputy Mayor Stanton, one of the most popular city officials in history. You.
Jesus, where'd you dig that up?
Politicians came down on you, the media, even your own department was totally outraged. But you hung in there, didn't you? 20 years, 32 indictments, 12 convictions, single-handed, not bad. What's happened since then? You go on the take, or did you just say to hell with it?
Let the elevator go, Bridger. You're holding up traffic. The other one's on the fritz.
Little information is all I need. Nobody will know where it came from.
It's company property.
You said it was there for the asking. I'm asking.
I don't think you understood what I was offering.
I knew what you were offering. What about the research section? Laboratories, that sort of thing?
Upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Wait a minute. Let me see. Taking some nice pictures?
Hey, who the hell are you, tough man? Who are you working for, huh?
I'm just a tourist, man. You know, I'm just taking pictures.
Son off, bitch.
Hey, somebody call the cops. This guy's crazy. Call the cops.
Who put you up to this, huh? Tell me! Hey! Tell me! Tell me! Let go! Let go! Let go!
Dr. Stanley Markowitz to the courtesy telephone, please.
Markowitz.
Stanley, they found you.
Hello?
Hey, don't hang up. I only get one call.
Where are you now?
Downtown police station, damn it.
What?
I'm under arrest, Stanley.
What is the charge?
They're still adding them up. Can you get me out?
Of course I will.
God, it's just like the old days.
Now remember, Nat, you don't have to tell them anything beyond your name.
Some things you never forget.
All right.
You can't doubt it now, Stanley. They're covering up.
Hey, try this.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'll talk to Fred Waits.
Waits?
Yeah, the president. Good man. I've known him for years. He'll talk off the record.
There's no such animal as off the record. Besides, there's a better way to get inside.
But you have in mind?
We're going to take the tour.
For God's sake, why?
Patience, process, perseverance. Now, whoever taught me that?
We are approaching the area where we can see into our system's control room. Satellite bounce, microwave relay, international communications time lag. All the calculations are made from this room. By the year 2000, there will be 1.4 trillion phones in the world, including cable, switches, long-distance facilities. The cost will amount to approximately $1,000 per phone. That's what I call an industry. Now, this telephone system involves the use of 500,000 miles of conductive wire, enough to circle the globe 20 times. This is ESS, the electronic switching system. If necessary, it has the capacity to handle 100,000 calls per second. Naturally, we are computerizing and miniaturizing constantly. As our scientists develop new and more sophisticated systems, we can look forward to the day when this entire complex can be housed in a space 1/50 the area of its present requirement. When that occurs, we will be able to pass our last operating
This is where I get off.
What?
Fishing expedition.
Nat, you
If
can't.
anybody comes after me, give them a little of your bullshitizing, will you?
You can't do that.
What you do best.
Nat!
Sir, I'm afraid you must stay with the tour. I'm sorry, sir, but these are restricted areas.
I am aware of that. My name is Stanley Markowitz. I'm with the company.
Could I see your clearance pass?
You don't understand. Senior consultant, environment.
But you don't have a pass.
Would you call Fred Waits on the 16th floor?
I know where the executive offices
Then
are located.
speak to him. He'll explain to you who I am.
Once the tour is finished, I'm sure we'll be able to follow the proper procedures. But while you're on my tour, I'm responsible. Wasn't there another gentleman?
With me? No. Shall we carry on?
How's it going? Any progress? You could send a thing like that down the line?
You from the recall lab?
No, just visiting.
Yeah? Where from?
Up north, printing microprocessor chips, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Boys in the recall lab want to know, too. That's why I thought, Anyways, sure, yeah. Use the receiver as a capacitor. Store up the voltage input to the point of spontaneous discharge and,
Sounds simple.
Not really, no. You working on it or something?
Sort of, yeah. Where'd you say the recall lab was?
Sub-basement, A360.
Thanks.
Operator.
Yeah, Winter's here. Give me Websel and PR, will you?
Now, this space houses our power monitor. It was designed and built by our cybernetics branch in 1977 at a cost of $450 million.
Sir? Did you find your papers?
I guess I must have, no, not here.
Hold it right there, Bridger.
Will all non-company personnel please leave the building? Will all non-company personnel please leave the building immediately? Will all non-company personnel please leave the building?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking the time to appreciate the complexities of our industry.
I work here. I am a consultant. I'm a senior consultant. Environment.
What's happened, Les?
Some guy broke into the recall lab.
What guy?
Some environmental snoop.
All company personnel, please have identification ready. All company personnel, please have identification ready.
Artia.
Bastard.
You'll be hearing from our lawyers, Mr. Bridger.
She was coerced, Websel. She's not responsible.
All right, that's it. Let's go. Go home, Mr. Bridger. The law protects us from people like you.
Yeah? And just what the hell protects the people from people like you? I've seen the telephones, Websel. You know I know.
I don't know about any telephones, Bridger. And what you know gets you less than bus fare.
Don't let them fool you, RT. They're scared.
They're scared. They run the world and they're scared of what? Of you? Tough Nat Bridger? What are you doing?
I'm taking you up on your offer.
You gonna fight him?